India may soon get its first tribal and second woman president. Former governor of Jharkhand, Draupadi Murmu was named the National Democratic Alliance's presidential candidate on Tuesday. If elected, Murmu will be India's first president born post-independence. Her election is a strong possibility since the numbers are stacked in favour of the NDA. BJP President JP Nadda announced Murmu's name on Tuesday, hours after the opposition named former party veteran Yashwant Sinha as its joint candidate for the July election. Nadda even said that after deliberations with other NDA parties, it was decided that the presidential candidate should be a tribal woman from the eastern part of the country. Prime Minister Modi himself took to Twitter to extend his wishes to Murmu on her candidature. Murmu has many firsts to her credit. She was the first woman and tribal leader from Odisha to be appointed governor of a state. She served as the governor of Jharkhand from 2015 to 2021, the first to complete the term in that state. She was also the first tribal woman from her home state of Odisha to become a governor. Murmu's political career began when she won an election for councillor from Rairangpur in Odisha. She later won the assembly election in 2000 from Rairangpur and became a minister in the BJP government in the state. She was widely respected in her tenure as an MLA and minister in the state. As a reward for her outstanding contributions, Murmu was awarded the Neelkant Award for Best MLA in 2007 by the Legislative Assembly. From 2002 to 2009, she was a national executive member of the BJP's ST Morcha. She was appointed the state president of the BJP's ST Morcha from 2006 to 2009. In 2017, Murmu had failed the erstwhile BJP government's plan to amend land tenancy acts in Jharkhand. She had returned the bills introduced to amend the Chota Nagpur Tenancy Act and Santhal Pargana Tenancy Act. Tribals of Jharkhand were aggressively opposed to the erstwhile BJP government's proposed amendments to the CNT and SPT Acts. These decisions have strengthened Murmu's position as a strong administrative tribal leader. Not just this, Draupadi Murmu is also a social worker of repute, recognized mainly for her free teaching at the Sri Aurobindo Integral Education Centre in Rairangpur. Such is Murmu's reputation that even several constituents of the opposition may find it hard not to vote for her. She had been the governor of Jharkhand, a tribal majority state ruled by the Jharkhand Mukti Morcha, a UPA partner. Murmu enjoys a cordial relationship with the state government, a non-BJP state. Opposing a tribal presidential candidate could even cost the ruling Congress dispensation in Chhattisgarh, which has more than 30% tribal population as per the 2011 census. With Murmu as its presidential candidate, BJP can hope to strengthen its appeal among tribal voters. The BJP's move to name Murmu as its presidential candidate comes ahead of the assembly elections in Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan and Chhattisgarh. The four states have 128 seats reserved for scheduled tribes, of which the BJP had won just 35 seats in the last assembly elections. With this decision, the BJP seeks to strengthen its political hold in Odisha and gain ground in Jharkhand, where it lost its elections in 2019. A federal report.